Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Permagard HQ in Miami, Florida. I'm Stewart, and today I'm going to be doing a service treatment, the Permagard service treatment, on this Ferrari 1997 550M. And the Permagard service treatment is a process of cleaning the coating and refilling in the micro scratches on that coating that could appear over time. So moving on, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what tooling I'm going to be using, and then we can kind of go into it from there. Okay, so before you do any application, I've got the vehicle taped up because you don't want any of the product getting onto the plastics. Okay, that could cause some discoloration, and we're going to see if we can see a difference here. So I'm going to be using this Bigfoot, and I'm just going to be doing up and down, left and round motion. I'm going to go ahead and get to my application. So I already got my product on here. Okay, so I've worked in my product here a little bit on this left side of the hood, and now I'm going to do my dry buff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and remove my product here. Alright, so continuing on my Permagard service treatment application, there are in some areas that I just can't get to with the machine, such as, you know, in the grill here, and these angles and dips here that you just can't get to with the machine. So I'm going to take my product and put a little bit on my bonnet here. This is going to allow me to apply the product to areas that I can't get to with the machine. Okay, now that I've worked these areas in, I'm going to work in the rest of this area with my tool here. Okay, so now I'm going to remove my pad. I'm about to move on to my dry buff. I'll be using this with this red finishing pad here. Okay, so I've done my dry buff here, but before I move on to my other side, I'm going to do what we refer to as the inspection buff. And this inspection buff is just going to be done by wipe down with a blue microfiber, and this is just to get areas that you possibly can't see. Sometimes the lighting is bad, you know, after your dry buff. So this is my second dry buff, known as the inspection buff. I'm going to go ahead and grab my microfiber here and just kind of give this a wipe down. Surface is going to be very smooth to the touch. It's already starting to work its magic and refill in those micro scratches and recreate that initial Permagard pop from the initial application. So surface treatment, once again, the Permagard Service Treatment cleans the coating, refills in those micro scratches, bringing back the gloss and the shine. So I've applied 2 more outer layers of product, and I'm going to be working it in up and down, left to right motion, and also doing an application on the plexiglass here to kind of show how the surface treatment can also work on refilling in and cleaning the micro scratches on the plexiglass as well. I'm going to give my dry buff now. Alright, before I move on to the light, I'm going to go ahead and give my inspection buff. Okay, I'm just going to add a few drops of the Permagard Service Treatment. Work it into the lights here. Alright, so I've did my dry buff on the lights and kind of completed my Permagard Service Treatment application on the hood, and I'm just going to go over it one more time with my microfiber to do another inspection buff just to make sure that there's no product left over on the hood that I can't see. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my microfiber, kind of give this another wipe down. And once again, this is a 1997, so you can really see the gloss and the shine and just the life that's been brought back into the paint. Okay, so I've almost completed my application, and one of the last things in the vehicle that you can do other than the door jambs is the rims, and these rims are coated and painted, and Permagard works on any painted surface. So just how I did on the hand details with the hood and different areas you can't get to with the machine, I've already applied some product to my bonnet and kind of wipe this in just using my hand details here. So once that's all wiped in really good, I'm just going to take my microfiber to do my dry buff. And you can immediately see the difference as far as the gloss and the shine that it brings out. And that's smooth. Okay, alright, so customer is good and happy, and this vehicle will be back in another 12 to 18 months for another Permagard service treatment. And just something to test the gloss, I have my gloss meter here, and I've did my gloss reading, and as you can see here, it comes out to 100. The, out of the factory vehicle paint is somewhere around 97, so this is doing pretty good for a 27-year-old vehicle. So once again, it's a Permagard service treatment. We clean the coating, refilled in those micro scratches, and I mean, everything says it all. You get that Permagard pop. So for more information, visit Permagard.com. I'm Joseph Stewart. You guys take care.